And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for East Rutherford. Kobe Bryant is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Johnson, and it's Ewing in at the center position. And for Charlotte, they've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's McGrady in at the 2. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave. Speechless.
So East Rutherford wins the tip. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Martin outside. Shot clock at 6. East Rutherford needs to get off the shot here. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Heinrich. Over to the left wing. The 3 is up. Wembanyama, no good. The 3 from Curry. The Hornets pull it in. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Here's McGrady. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. McGrady grabs a miss. Here's Charlotte, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Johnson. After the basket by Charlotte. And Ewing gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Back to Curry. The kick out to Johnson. Fires for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Heinrich passes to McGrady. From outside the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry from deep. Johnson. And again, it's East Rutherford from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Charlotte, another 3.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Timeout called, East Rutherford. East Rutherford. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Johnson. Bryant with it. His scoring sits at around 31 a game. An impressive number. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. McGrady shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Bryant outside. Martin up top. 5 on the clock. Here's Ewing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ewing's got his second basket.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 3. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
East Rutherford has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Ewing. And it's East Rutherford with another.
He's coming to work, ready to ball. Hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. To the wing on the left. Here's Turkoglu. Money from the wing. East Rutherford leading by 3. And here's Maxey outside. On target from range. Maxey's got 6.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And that one drops.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for East Rutherford. Here's Jennings. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Johnson. We've got 1:23 left now in the first quarter. Here's Bryant. And it's LaFrentz with a rebound. The Hornets have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Chandler, he's checked in for Charlotte. East Rutherford also changing it up. Marshall, he's checked in for Martin. Wells comes in for Johnson. And it's Rollins in for Bryant.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. East Rutherford has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
East Rutherford shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Charlotte now. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. East Rutherford shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Charlotte's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Turkoglu, the pass to LaFrentz. Here's Turkoglu. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Chandler. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Ewing. And the layup is good off the glass. Ewing's got 8.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's the French. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Houston in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Ooh, basket interference. East Rutherford has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Outside Wells. Pass to Rollins. Here's Ewing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Here's Heinrich. Yet to see a basket. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Rollins. Outside Maxey. There's the screen by Marshall. 4 on the clock. Pass to Rollins. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Keep possession. Curry, he's checked in for Rollins. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Marshall can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
If I have Victor on my team, I am always looking at him for that lob.
Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Charlotte's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Brian?
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. All sorts of time. And it's Charlotte with another.
As soon as that ball touches his hands, it is gone. You love to see that confidence from Wemby.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just... And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Timeout called, East Rutherford. East Rutherford making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And so Curry will bring it up for East Rutherford. 6-point game. Ooh, it's stolen away. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You can't put up any weak stuff around Wemby. He'll send
passes to Wembanyama. And it's Ewing with a rebound. For East Rutherford, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Bryant, he's checked in for East Rutherford. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Curry passes to Martin. Back to Curry. Here's Ewing. Uncovered. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
From deep, Wembanyama. East Rutherford pulls it in. Now here's Curry, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's McGrady. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to McGrady. From the arc. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
For East Rutherford, they've got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Timeout called, East Rutherford. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that. The calm leadership type.
Marshall, he's checked in for East Rutherford. Rollins comes in for Tyrese Maxey. Rollins. And again, East Rutherford, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's McGrady, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
To this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Rollins. Martin a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Rollins passes to Martin. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Charlotte leading by 10. Here's McGrady. The 3 is up. And the Hornets, another 3.
That's his second triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
Pass to Bryant. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Houston. He's covered by Curry. Here's McGrady. And Charlotte, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Marshall outside. Back to Curry. The 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Turkoglu. Off target with the 3. Curry surveys. And again, it's East Rutherford from deep. 9 seconds left in the second. Here's McGrady. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. McGrady's got 25 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Charlotte in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they're holding steady near the top of the rankings. Definitely one of the better teams here at the midway point.
In position to make some noise come playoff time. We'll see. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for East Rutherford.
They're not playing with urgency, especially on the glass. Shots go up, and they're just waiting. Go after the rebound.
Yeah, got to get those elbows up at least 2 inches. The rest can't see everything.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Heinrich. So the East Rutherford 5 right now. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Johnson, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got 8.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Here's Heinrich. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Heinrich's got his second bucket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now Johnson. Give him 8 points now. Kicks it out to Bryant. 5 to shoot. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Heinrich, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The question is, how do you stop Wemby when he gets the ball in that spot? So far, there hasn't been an answer.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Down low. And Ewing gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Heinrich passes to McGrady. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Timeout called East Rutherford.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Martin misses.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Heinrich, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Heinrich's got 6.
Ooh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Curry passes to Bryant. East Rutherford moving the ball around. Here's Martin. The kick out. Curry. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 15.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Dunleavy gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 20.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Heinrich. 6 points for him. Pass to Dunleavy. Here's Pierce, covered by Johnson. Here's Pierce. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. East Rutherford shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Hornets leading by 18. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pierce, the pass to Heinrich. Over to the wing. Here's Dunleavy. Off target from outside. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for East Rutherford. Right side Curry. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Wemby with it. Martin picks him up. Wemby, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And Ewing gets it to go.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Pierce, covered by Johnson. Pass to Dunleavy. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Dunleavy's got 10.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Stolen by Wemby. Now the Hornets moving it up. Pierce gets the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 21. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality. And that's something that we can learn from Europe, guys.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for East Rutherford. Pass to Turkoglu. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Wemby. East Rutherford pulls it in. Ewing's got 5 rebounds in the game. Johnson passes to Maxey. And here's Martin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Martin's gotten 4 this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Jennings' shot is good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
East Rutherford has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And it's Maxey missing. Charlotte leading by 19. To the middle. East Rutherford pulls it in. Ewing's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, rejected by Wemby. And he's able to get it back. Martin a screen. From deep, Johnson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. He takes it in, and the basket is good. Jennings has got 8 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy.
The previous play is under review.
These players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Shot from 16, and he hits the jumper.
A truly selfless big. Wemby will make all the smart passes.
Maxey on the wing from behind the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Charlotte on top, running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's McGrady in at shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 23. Dunleavy passes to Heinrich. Greg, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Here's Curry. Marshall on the wing. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Heinrich. To the left side wing. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The friend. No good with the triple. East Rutherford has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Tipped. And he stays with it. Here's Curry. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. That's 10 points for Stephen Curry.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Pass to LaFrentz. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Wells. East Rutherford has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Takes one from 10 feet. It's deflected. And it's the Hornets on the break. McGrady the pass to Dunleavy. Lets it go from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Wells. Outside Curry. It's stolen. In transition, here they come. The finish. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked. Away, you knew what was on his mind. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Out of bounds, East Rutherford will have it.
Substitution on the court.
East Rutherford has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Bryant. It's good. Off the glass.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Here's McGrady. On the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Marshall passes to Ewing. Here's McGrady, guarded by Marshall. Pass to Houston. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Houston's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Johnson. Now here's Marshall. East Rutherford moving the ball around. Here's Ewing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Takes it inside. Oh, they get a hand on it.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for about a week. Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And here's Charlotte now. Here's Red. Pass to Houston. There's the 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Let's go with a 3. And it ends up out of bounds. East Rutherford making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career. Terrific design and execution leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Houston. Here's Jennings. Here's Red, covered by Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Bryant, here we go.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. Left side Curry. The putback. Charlotte has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Jennings, covered by Johnson. Here's Houston. No good on the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Johnson passes to Curry. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Curry. And that one good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Got it.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Outside Curry. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and time to present our player of the game.